Hello everybody, welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Sunday, November 17th, 2024. We are back with our NFL best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach and welcome to Being the Odds. Let's recap Thursday's results. So Thursday, now we won. We won 1-3, pretty bad. The Redskins went plus 4.5. We had that one game won, really. Didn't kick a field goal. Should have done that instead of hitting the fourth quarter. Instead of hitting that fourth down, excuse me. Over 48.5 was DOA, basically in the first half, dead on arrival. McLaurin just didn't get it targeted, and then we got Dallas Goedert, though. Over 30.5 receiving yards. That was a win. Overall, we're winning units-wise in the NFL. It's week 11 though, so we gotta really pick this thing up to get back to 60%, like all of our other sports. And we have 3 plays for you guys here on the channel. I may be adding more today a little bit later. If I do that, I'll post that in the pinned comment below, and also I'll be adding that on Twitter. My Twitter is linked in the description below. But let's jump in the plays that we have today. The first play I'm rolling with today, we're going Broncos money line versus the Falcons. This line stinks to high heaven, like very, very obviously here. Everyone's going to see the Falcons. They look great. The Broncos have looked horrible for like 8 years, but they've gotten a little bit better. But on the high-profile games they've played, they haven't looked great. The Falcons are not a high-profile game. And what people are going to remember is the Broncos getting smoked by the Ravens and smoked by the good teams. And this is a game that they're going to win outright. Kirk Cousins does not play great on the road. We've seen it over and over and over again. And the Broncos play way better at home with a rookie quarterback. Plus, Sean Payton is a fantastic coach, as we know. And Raheem Morris is a good coach as well, for the record. I think he's really, really good. But I would take Sean Payton over Raheem Morris. Bo Nix will be better at home than Kirk Cousins on the road. And the Broncos defense is absolutely legit. Another good game, another good play on this game would be the under as well. I'm not betting the under, but that would be a play I would be thinking about as far as a lean goes. But I like the Broncos here, money line versus the Falcons. Next, we're gonna go to the biggest match of the day, in my opinion, which would be the Bills money line versus the Chiefs. Now, there's a minus 130 play. I would take it at minus 1.5. Right now, in my book, it's minus 2, minus 2.5, depending on where you look. I use DraftKings and FanDuel, but right now, it's hovering around minus 2. But the money line's barely any different, and the Bills are gonna be at home, obviously, and they're going to be fucking sick because at home they're great. Josh Allen's awesome. I think Amari Cooper's going to be playing as well in this game. If he does, that's obviously a major move for the Bills if he does, especially if Keon Coleman also plays. And honestly, for me, the Chiefs have just like they've skated by. They've skated by on like honestly a little bit of luck. A lot of really just heart of a champion type things like with the blocked field goal and things like that. But the Bills are at home. The Bills dominate the Chiefs in the regular season. They always fall short in the postseason. And the Bills, the sharp money is all over the Bills. Sharp money is all over the Broncos. I love the Bills here. I'm just going to take them on the money line. So how big I bet, minus 130 isn't the end of the world. So I'm going to take the Bills money line versus the Chiefs. And then we're going to go with the Bengals money line as well. 3 money lines. Plus 110 versus the Chargers. I don't know if the Chargers have played anybody good. And when there's a legitimately good offense, they lose. And the Bengals have a legitimately good offense. Not the best defense in the world, but they're a very, very strong offense. I think Joe Burrow's going to dice this team up. And, I think Justin Herbert's playing great. I think Jim Harbaugh's an amazing coach. But I think there's going to be a lot more. I think there's going to be just as many Bengals fans in there as there are Chargers fans. I think the Bengals are going to win this game pretty easily. I think that not easily. It's going to be like a 6-7 point game, but even so, there'll be plenty to cover. And on top of that, you could take the plus 1.5. But for me, I'm just going to take the money line because I like the juice that I get. Excuse me. So I like Bengals here on the money line plus 110 versus the Chargers. Now, just so you guys know, we do have 2 other members-only best bets in the NFL today. You can get all the zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the pinned comment below. And if we make you guys money on this video, make sure that subscribe button, like the video. Definitely, it helps the channel grow, which is like the biggest thing for me is helping the channel grow because I make my money based off of betting on sports. So the more people I can help make money versus just doing their money in the casino, the better. So guys, lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.